online classes, or are you in person?
I'm in 3 online classes and 2 in person. I don't mind being in person. I think a lot of the thing nowadays, like, oh, I'd rather be online, but I honestly don't really care. Just kind of treat it the same. Show up and just do my work, get it done, pay attention, that sort of thing.
You talked about how competitive Spencer is. Just threw a few interceptions against Baylor last year. What have you seen from him in practice? I mean, you talked about how competitive he was. Have you seen anything different from him this weekend into the other game?
No, I mean, ever since off season, he's always focused. He's locked in. You can just tell that it matters to him. I mean, like everybody else, we want to win, and I think that he's done a really good job just taking the reins, and his mentality is, I think, fed off to everybody else, and I'm definitely excited about where he's grown, and I'm sure he'll continue to grow down the road.
Big 12 championship game, that was a big game for you. Obviously, it kind of ended in disaster for you guys as a team. What was it like dealing with the emotions of, you had this breakout game, but obviously it didn't go team-wise the way you wanted?
You're talking about last year?
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously it sucked. You never want to lose in that fashion or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's just a game, and we were able to learn a lot from that game. It shouldn't have come down to the last play like that. We learned a lot, and we've been watching the film and all that, and we're able to grow as a team and just take that game kind of like a grain of salt and just move on and just focus on the next ball game.
What are some things you did learn from that game?
Just MAs, missed assignments. We had too many. To beat a good team like Baylor, you can't beat yourself. Those guys over there, they're really well coached. They're not going to beat themselves. So we got to come out and play our game, play fast, play disciplined, play tough, and hopefully things will take care of itself.
When I walked up, you were talking about Spencer, so I apologize if it's the same question. But have you seen a step up? He seems like a really confident guy anyway, but it seems like maybe he's even at a different level this year. Is that
Absolutely.
fair to say?
I think he's comfortable as ever. He knows exactly where everybody's going to be. He just has a feel that's hard to grasp. He's been here for a long time. He just knows the offense, like the back of his hand. So that's definitely good to have at quarterback. And I think as the season progresses, he'll just keep getting better and better.
What was your favorite catch from last season?
I'm gonna go with Texas Tech. Ran a little corner route. Me and Spencer, we missed on the same route earlier in the game. We're like, I wish I had that one back, and we ran the exact same play, and it worked out the exact same way, and got in the end zone right before halftime. So I think that was one of my favorites.
I think one of maybe the crazier ones was the Big 12 championship game against Sept. Can you kind of take me through what you saw in that play?
Yeah, I had a cross route, so I'm running across the middle of the field, and I see Spencer go back, and he's about to throw it to me, and he gets hit, and the ball goes up. Just didn't panic. Probably everybody else in the stadium probably panicked. But no, I was just trying to catch the ball and just went up and caught it. That's all it was.
At what point last year did you know that you could do this at this level?
I feel like I've known that my whole life really. I know the amount of work that I put in, and out here grinding with my teammates, and just back at home, my dad raising me to just do things the right way and just work hard, and I've learned that hard work truly does pay off, and I think that's one thing that I'll definitely carry on to the young guys. Just work your tail off and good things happen.